Alrighty, folks. One of the things we do at One Rental at a Time is we've been lucky enough to attract 8, 9, 10 millionaires to come back every week and participate on the channel. And one thing I felt I owed them was a better footprint on my website, onerentalatatime.com. And we have just rolled it out, spent thousands and thousands of dollars doing this because I wanted to celebrate the millionaires that give back to us. And one of them is Mr. Jason Pritchard. How you doing, sir?
I am doing great, Zuber. How are you?
I'm doing very well. So people will see this website in a minute, and if they've gone to yours, they will probably see some similarities because you were nice enough to pass along the person that built your website to build mine, and I couldn't be happier. So thank you very much for that.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Adam's a cool guy. Shout out to Adam. I know he's a big One Rental at a Time fan and a real estate investor. So he did an awesome job with your site. There it is.
Yeah. So here it is again, a very clean. What do you want to see? But I want to go here to meet the millionaires. It is the second box. And I want to go down here. These are all the millionaires with their bio and pull up Mr. Jason Pritchard. The reason I want to do this is you can learn a little bit more about Jason. You can see his website, Instagram, and Facebook. But more importantly for this video, Jason, I want to talk about your book recommendations. Why these books?
Yeah, no, these are life changers for me. And I feel like, these are the ones that I go through consistently kind of over and over again. And every time I reread them, I get new content, and they're kind of split up into three different categories. So you can start with Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That's like almost become one of the go-to real estate investing Bibles, if you will. Everybody kind of gets their start initially, right? And kind of plants those seeds in there. Not much else to say about that. I think, learning the difference between assets and liabilities and just kind of really retraining initially how you think about investments. So that's a great one. The Go Giver is one that is my absolute favorite book. It's my most gifted book. And it's one that really helped me understand that when it comes to money, opportunities, relationships, insert anything that you want in there, this universe that we live in, it's abundant and there is no shortage of anything. And you will get further faster by helping people achieve their goals. That's one of the laws that they teach in this book, is that your income is directly related to the amount of people that you're able to help achieve their goals. And it's been proven to me over and over again. And that's something that I know that's been proven to you. I mean, you have this platform, your channel, all the things that you do on social, your books, it's designed to help people like us, where we came from corporate America, didn't come from money, didn't really understand how to do things. And the more people that we help, the more our value increases in the marketplace. So it really does preach collaborating with others. And I love that book. And then the last one's Think and Grow Rich, man. I think that's a staple for me. Dives into mindset. I'm a big mindset guy, and it just, it gives you an actual blueprint on how to retrain the way that you think at a subconscious level about your ability to be successful, money, developing the relationships that you need to achieve your goals. It's just so much good information. And that tandem, those three, real estate, your ability with relationships and learning that things are abundant, and then just the mindset and the thought process, when you wrap those three things up together, it's been very impactful in my life.
Yeah. If I were to kind of put these three books in a blender and have a human being pop out, this would be you.
It would,
right?
It is. If you cross these three books into a person, it would be me. That's a good analogy. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, it was just such a perfect thing. And the other thing that I don't think people realize, and I've not been great at this either, full reflection, is you are known to go back and reread books frequently.
Yes. Yeah. And so here's the thing. And I like this. I think that sometimes there can be, I've seen challenges like I read a book a week, so I read 52 books in a year or something like that. Or there's just this constant, what's next? Okay, I read this book, then what's the next book in this? And we jump around and there's no focus. And what I would challenge the people that are listening, especially if you fall into that trap, because I know I have in the past, right?
Yeah, me too.
Instead of just consumption, and moving from one topic to another, I have found that it's much more impactful that if we get laser focused on one topic, and specifically one book that's really impactful in that topic, and you go through it multiple times. You don't have to read it over and over, back to back to back, but like Think and Grow Rich is something that I read at least once a year. There's other books that are shorter, smaller reads that I've gone through 20 or 30 times. And it's really amazing that you can go through and find new nuggets, even when you've been through it multiple times like that. And it's just the way that your mind processes information. I really, really think that going through and reading a book like The Go Giver 8 or 9 or 10 times. It's an easy read. You can get through it in one weekend. You'll learn and take away so much more than just breezing through it as fast as you can and moving on to the next one.
Folks, if you want to see these book recommendations or any of the others, you can just go to One Rental at a Time. Just click the buy now. It's right there for you. It's Jason. I appreciate you, man. Where can people find you?
Best place to connect with me, guys, is on my website, jasonpritchard.com. We share all the tools, resources, and everything that you need to become successful in real estate investing. And if you want to follow along with my journey, Instagram or Facebook is the best thing. We put a ton of content out, a lot of behind the scenes stuff on what we're doing on a daily basis, as well as tips and tricks to get your real estate business off the ground. So if you need anything, connect with me on those platforms. I'd love to be a help or a resource if I can be.
Yeah, do yourself a favor today. Go to jasonpritchard.com and get those resources. I still can't believe they're free. I'm going to guess they won't be free forever. So go get them today. Strongly recommended. Thanks, buddy.